Hope your day's going well. What's your snack? We know it's George. I don't know, because I just needed something to do. Not to bring up drama, man, but what was your thoughts on Critical talking about you in a podcast? Let me. So George, I'm hanging up on you. I didn't see that. Patch's birthday. It was good. It was good. I will say I slept like a lot. I slept like most of the day. So I mean, that was my Valentine's Day. See, I had a date, but it was with sleep. So. Have you watched any Avengers movie? If so, can we talk about if Endgame or Infinity War was better? Infinity War or Endgame? I've watched a lot of I've watched a lot of Avengers. I'd probably say Infinity War is better, I guess, just because, you know. Do you wear cologne, and if so, what do you wear? I don't wear cologne. I'm not against cologne though, but to be fair, I don't really leave my house. So. Did you watch the Tales from the SMP episode last night? I did not, sadly. I really wanted to. I was sleeping. But I heard a lot about it. How's the SMP going, and is there any chance you're getting out of jail? Well, I don't know. We'll have to see. I mean, as far as I know, I'm in prison. I'm in prison for the rest of eternity. That's what Awesome Dude has said, so. Nice to catch your stream after work. Any tips for speedrunning 1.16? I'm probably not the right one to ask about that. I don't know. I'd say you want to ask me 1.15 tips, then that'd be much inclined. Speedrunning in general, just work hard. You have to spend a lot of time offline, online, whatever, just practicing. How would I go about helping write for the Dream SP? That's a huge dream of mine. I don't know. I think that probably right now it's just gonna be the people that are on it. I mean, maybe in the future that'll change. I don't think so though. I think it'll just be the people that are on it, and especially because we have a lot of skilled writers. So, but yeah, I think there's a lot of potential for like new SMPs and stuff in the future, and I don't know, new stuff with people outside of the Dream SMP. I guess I'll. Isn't Saturn supposed to be your Valentine? No, Saturn's Carl's Valentine, isn't he? Like, my Valentine was supposed to be George, and I don't know. George denied me. How was Patch's birthday? I think I'm gonna get a lot of repeat donos, but yeah, Patch's birthday was good. We weren't able to cook her, like make her like a meal, so I'm gonna make her a meal. Well, I mean, I'm saying me, but in all honesty, it'll probably be like my mom mostly. but it'll be the thought that counts. I'll try and get her like a special meal very soon, because we need to like buy stuff. And thank you for the dono. Good morning, Dream. I love you. After all of your rebranding on social media, does this mean that you're wanting to start to move away from Minecraft content? No, definitely not. Definitely not. I just wanted to have two. I wanted to kind of. I wanted to open up my my Dream Hangout account, and I wanted to separate and kind of have like a defined purpose for both. And so one of them's more of like my brand, I guess, and then the other one's more like Minecraft, and I can post whatever I want and meme around and not care. When are we getting more George pics? Yeah, I don't know. See, I'll have to secretly take more, and then maybe I can, maybe I'll release them for teams. Which one do you like better, Harry Potter or Star Wars? Harry Potter, for sure. Yeah. Any plans to make a song/video in response to getting flamed by Where Are the Askers? No, I don't know anything. It's funny though. Quackity needs to make more stuff like that. He's good at it, making like parody songs. He needs to become a parody song YouTuber. Any thoughts on booty shorts for merch? I will not be doing that. I will not be doing that. That will not. Okay, well, to be fair, it may end up happening, but if it does, I have no. I mean, probably not. I'd say like 99.9% not. I don't think that's something that it would give me lots of bad publicity, even though it's not a big deal. But 5th Hunter Drista thoughts. That would just be. It would just basically be like not even adding an extra hunter. I mean, chickens. But was Dream was taken for Valentine's Day? No, I like I said, George denied me. It's ridiculous. Hope you had a great weekend. Are there any sitcoms you've gotten into recently? Not sitcoms. I don't know. I don't really watch much TV like recently, but especially not like sitcom. I usually watch like drama shows and stuff. Well, I guess not drama, like action. Was George Valentine in the end? No, he wasn't. I noticed one day that Technoblade has his own PvP pack, so I started to make your own pack for you. I'll make a video on it once it comes out. So look out. Awesome. Very cool. I definitely won't use it, only because I don't use any texture pack, actually. I just use the default, but I will look at it. Aw, thank you. Me too. There's a lot of people that hit on the merch for like, oh, it's so simplistic. It costs this much for a smile on a hoodie, but it's like that's like the point though. Like you're wearing a smile. It's just, I don't know. It's cool and it looks good. And people act like it costs any more to print like a hoodie. Like depending on what, it doesn't cost much more, even if it's like a complex design, than like to do like a smile. Like it's just the same process. Like it doesn't cost. It's like they're acting like, oh, it should be less expensive or something. Good morning, Dream. Do you like Star Wars? If you do, which one is your favorite movie? I do like Star Wars. So glad to see you streaming. My girlfriend Maddie and my friends Caitlin and Kayla all watch your streams and videos, and we all love you. I'm a fairly new viewer, but I love your videos. Aw, thank you. It's so cool to see like groups of friends, or like especially just, I guess, groups of people like online or in real life, like that like, I don't know, like I guess it's just cool to see groups of people that like support the same people, like the same stuff. Like I don't know, it's like, it just reminds me of like, I know like me and my friends do that with a lot of stuff. So how do you feel about artists selling fan art of you and the Dream Team at conventions and online? I mean, if it's their art, like, I mean, if it's something complex, or if it's not just like drawing my logo or something, but even then, yeah, that's perfectly fine. I mean, I feel like as long as it's just, you know, your artwork and you're not just copying it, like I don't really see a problem with that. It'd be different selling it on like a t-shirt or something, but just selling like a painting or something that you painted, like, yeah, of course. What did your customer service sound like when you worked retail, and was it anything like your intro voice? Worked retail? I never really worked, I guess maybe technically. I don't know. I'd say, I mean, I've never like faked my voice or anything, but that's like ridiculous that I'm even saying that, but there is. How long is your hair? I mean, it's like, it's short. I mean, it's not short. Like, I don't know. It's like wavy length. Like, I don't know exactly how long. It's not like, it's enough where I can like run my hands through my hair, and have like maybe an inch or two on the end. Would have $20. Is there anything you're excited for this year? I think there's a lot that I'm excited for this year. So I guess I don't know what specifically, but I think every year there's a lot to be excited about. So hopefully this year will be better than last year in terms of COVID and stuff. Yeah, no, I guarantee I will learn them at some point. I mean, I feel like with Minecraft, I like learning like really niche things, like with Minecraft, like, I don't know. Cause I feel like to me, that's the coolest. Like I find some dumb like thing that like almost no one knows about. Like, oh wow, there's been like 5 people ever to have found this or have done this or whatever. I think Manhunt allows that. I don't know. Like obviously in a game with like 100 million, more than 100 million players, like with hundreds of millions of active players, like 100 million active players, it's fun to find stuff that hasn't been found. How is prison going in your SMP? Oh, it's going great, obviously. I want a lava pool. There's one down here. Awesome. No, I don't think it negatively impacts anything. I think it's like it's all one coherent brand. Like Dream, like even Dream Shorts, Dream XD, like they're all very linked. Yeah, with making new channels and stuff, it's mostly so people can separate content how they want. Like obviously if you're subscribed to my Minecraft channel, you're not gonna be like, oh, let me go in, let me post like a music lyric video and it's gonna get just as many views. Or people might be upset, why is this in my thing? Like I don't care about your music, I don't care about this, whatever. And that's perfectly normal. Like obviously everyone has different tastes with different things, and so if you just because you enjoy my Minecraft gameplay doesn't mean you're gonna enjoy my streams, or doesn't mean you're gonna enjoy you know, whatever else. Do you have any music recommendations other than Road Trip? How do you feel about the new cave snap? The new cave snapshots are awesome. I can't wait to see when it's fully done. That'll be amazing. And I don't know about music recommendations. I feel like music is very like, everyone has their own taste. Whatever. I hope your day is going well. What's your snack? We know it's George. That's a hard question. I really don't know. Where George get you flowers for Valentine's Day? No. Neither of them did. Like, I mean, you would think they would, but no, they didn't. What is your plan to escape prison? I don't have a plan to escape prison, sadly. I'm stuck in prison forever. Oh, obviously. Obviously. I think that's no surprise, but... Where's Sapnap? I don't know. I think he's sleeping. That's a deep question because I think there's a lot to it. I don't know. I feel like this doesn't describe perfectly overall, but like reserved is a good one. Tommy's probably in chat. I don't know how to see what he said, but don't ruin it. You can't ruin it. He did donate it himself, 100%. Yeah, Tommy, you can. Oh, he did message me. I was about to roast him for not messaging me. Tommy FaceTimed me like a minute ago. And my phone wasn't right next to me, so I didn't realize. Hello, Dream. Hello, TikTok. What about adding / using music in your vids? It's always one of the most unappreciated parts, and as a content creator, I always struggle with personally. I think that people undervalue music in content so much, and I feel like that is my biggest strength, probably. I take a lot of time. I take a lot of time just looking for the right songs and the right places and adjusting and editing them and stuff like that. I don't have anyone else to go to this, and I really trust you because I'm a creator. How do you know if you should break up with someone? That's a really personal thing, I think. I think that you'll know. Like, you'll know. And sometimes you know and you don't want to, but you know. So I feel like that's for you. No, I mean, the problem is that shipping is really expensive to other countries, and we're based in like the US, so it's really tough, but I am sorry. The problem is I think instead of just not offering it, it's just offered, but it's expensive. But I would bring it down if I could. I will try and work on bringing shipping down, but generally that's just out of my control, so. Yeah, well, in terms of like music stuff, like I saw a lot of people that obviously I think with anything I was expecting it, but like a lot of people that are like, oh, like stay in your lane, like YouTuber making music, whatever. Like to me, I know for most people it may not be this way, but like for me, it was literally just, it's a way to get out emotions and stuff. Like I think it's cool, and screw you. Adrian, what's it like playing the villain on the SMP? Do you enjoy it? Yeah. Well, I think the thing is there has to be if we were lacking a good villain, then you know, it wouldn't, the story wouldn't be as entertaining. So I think villains are cool for that reason, to push the story along. They're cool. You think you could do a stream with Drista in the future? Yeah, that'd be cool.